Hello again, Guardians, it's Cortanium, and today we're glitching outside of the Dreaming City yet again. We are getting outside of the Strand today, and so just sparrow yourself over there, and before you get your hopes up, let me crush them a little bit. You guys know that bridge on top of the Strand area? We cannot actually get on top of that bridge over there. It is just full of barrier on top of it, and as for the actual Dreaming City that is kind of inside of the Strand area, we cannot get over. Well, we can get over there, it's completely fake. There's nothing real about it. Once you get past the first layer, it's all just white fake boxes. I can show you a clip of that later in this video, but all that stuff over there you can't really do anything about. What we can do with our glitch out of the map today is we can get on top of this mountain to our left, below all of this ground below us, and have a lot of fun outside of the map. And so just keep on sparrowing through this area until you see this landmarker I'm about to point out to you. There should be a nun statue like crashed on the ground up here. It should be right about in front of us. Here it is. Yep, this is our landmarker we're going to use. We're actually going to use it to know where we're at. We're going to just jump up the entire mountain, and so where this nun is at, just jump up this mountain, and at the very top there should be a very big hole in the map that we can just jump out of. And so just hop up this mountain, and hopefully you have enough jump height to make every single one of these jumps. I'm sure there's handicaps if you can't jump this far up, but now we are on top of this mountain and we see the hole right here, and so now we are outside of the map. You can just jump out and it's super easy, and so we can just jump forward and be outside of the map. Now for warlocks, I know that is kind of a hard jump to make because warlocks don't really go up with their jump. Just use your sparrows and sparrow forward there and then jump out. But if you do it right, all classes should be able to get out here to this portion of the map, and now we're outside of the Strand area, and you can see all this weird terrain, holes in the map kind of vibe we have going on back here. It looks very, very strange. But anyway, let's just go and let's get on top of the mountain like I promised you. And so to get on top of the mountain, what you want to do is you want to head this way a little bit, and I really suggest you guys get like a lot of mobility for this, because this is going to be one of the harder jumps to make. If you're a warlock or a titan, you probably should have made this jump from all the way back there, because honestly making distance on those classes is easier than making height. And so anyway, let's just keep on going forward along the inside of this mountain. Don't worry, we're going to hop on top of it pretty soon. There's a big hole once we go far enough, and so just keep on continuing along this way. But watch out, there's going to be a barrier actually right in front of us. This is just a barrier protecting us from actually the Devalian Mist area, since they put barriers between every single area, and so very easy to jump around. Just jump to the left, and now let's go and get ourselves on top of the mountain. Or you can even go and hit the Devalian Mist load zone. Do whatever you want. I mean, there's tons of load zones you can always hit from outside the map and have some fun with, but just hop on these rocks and just keep hopping up every single ledge you see. Just hop on top of it and hop on top of all of this stuff, and just jump forward now, and we will be on top of the entire mountain that I promised you we were going to be on top of. And so we can now jump around this entire mountain right behind the Strand area, and you can see literally everything. You can see that Dreaming City over there, that awesome bridge, and all of this cool mountain terrain that we can just run around on and have some fun with. I mean, it's a very, very cool area. Watch out, there's some random barriers, and there is going to be some kind of barrier keeping you from falling off a little bit. But don't worry. I mean, you can just shoot at your friends and see, troll them, be like, hey guys, get up here, and just watch them struggle to get up this mountain, just using, trying to, the normal way, I guess. Anyway, this is the entire mountain, but let me show you what happens if we can go underneath the map. Since we've been behind and on top of the mountain, all you want to do is head back to that area that we jumped to the very, very start of the glitch, but instead go down in that area, and over here, this is where we're just going to run forward a little bit and make a suicide jump. Just trust me on this, because you will not die. And so just run forward a lot here, and then if you do it right, there should be a plane. Oh, looks like I missed it. It was right there. But if you do it right, you should hit that plane. You should land on top of it, and hopefully you should survive, and it shouldn't really be a suicide jump at all. Anyway, let's just try that again. Let's just jump out directly as forward as you can. You can even use a sparrow if you're having a little bit of trouble with this. Just jump forward, and boom, we've made it onto land. And so from here, we can actually just go and use our little skydiving glitch. I don't know if you guys have heard of this one before, but we can actually go right here and go right off the edge. You see that Ascendant Realm right below us. We actually can't get in there. There's a big death barrier protecting it, but there's also going to be a skydive protecting it. You're about to see what I mean by that in just a second. So just go off of this rock and just go in this general direction underneath this lost sector. Again, if you want to go hit the load zone for this lost sector, I'm underneath it right now. You're more than welcome to go check it out. But if you go forward here, boom, you're going to skydive right into the air. And wow, it is just so cool. And that skydiving glitch is actually what people use to actually get on top of the bridge over there and get into the Dreaming City. It's honestly such a cool thing to do. The thing about getting into the Dreaming City is, and I'll play a couple of clips from someone who emailed me about this a while ago, but the thing about getting into that Dreaming City is that it is just all fake stuff once you get past the initial bit. As you can see in the clips I'm playing in the background, my friend here, he goes and he gets into it using that skydiving glitch, but then he can't do anything else. He just goes forward a little bit and it's just completely all fake. There's nothing back there, unfortunately. But anyway, that is going to be the entire glitch. Thank you, Guardians, for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.